Yo, what is good, my friends? Today we are going to be checking out a new game, demo for a new game. It's called
Forge of the Fae.
We got the sticks out. But it basically, I saw this on, there's like a turn-based festival going on Steam right now, and I just saw the store page for this, and it reminded me so much of Golden Sun, which is one of my favorite games of all time, and I really wanted to give it a try, so we're just going to play through as much as the demo as we can get through here and see what's up. It's right there, but no, that won't work either. Extracting this directly would be impossible. If it could be linked in a circuit with others. Morning, Fiora. Fee, I've had a nice sleep, a jog, and a full breakfast, and you're still exactly where I left you last night. Did you even get a wink of sleep? I think I fell asleep for a few hours. The crystal, well... Fee, if you keep at this pace, you'll soon be as worn as an old penny. I've been industrious. And now it's the open air for you, girl. But the... sunshine and fresh air. You really ought to get more of it. By the way, what about... Rourke? Sorry, am I interrupting? Ah, Mr. Rourke, not at all. Did you sleep well? Yes, the villagers were slightly more welcoming after you put in a good word. Ah, never mind their bad manners. It's only on account of you being from out of town. Those bumpkins are even afraid of the city folk from Taliesin. About your son. You said you could help me find him? I think I can, however, I don't have the necessary supplies. In order to find your son, we'll need to retrieve a Tier 3 crystal. Tier 3? What? What is a Tier 3? How could a crystal possibly help change anything? We'll explain it to him. The crystals, how should I explain it? A Tier 3 crystal is essentially a large and pure crystal. Utilized correctly, it can create a harmonic echo in the ether. Harmonic echo? Honestly, I don't fully grasp the phenomenon myself, yet. But how does that help me find my son? Suffice to say, it's something you need to see for yourself. I forgot to pull my chat up. 1 sec. 1 sec. Whoa. Alright, we're Gucci. But I would be willing to show you. I just want my boy back. My name's Rourke. Fiora can be a bit hard to understand, but she knows what she's doing. Look, if it will lead us to Owen, then I'll help. The best place to find a crystal is in the nearby abandoned mineshaft. Oh, charming. Let's spend our day with soggy ankles huffing through Glen Dewey. Where can we find this Glen Dewey? The path into the glen is east of here, just through the forest. Oh, let's go. B is RP walk. Note to self, organize spare parts. Here's our party. Got a torque gauntlet on and some coveralls. She's got a chakram. He's got a flying feather. He's got a wrench. No time to meander. Not that way. Some U drop revives ally and heals 50% HP. Oh shit. The Phoenix down. A lily petal restores 50 SP, assuming like spell power. We are not liable for injuries sustained when jumping over gaps or bodies of water. AE Mechanica. To jump across narrow spans, simply gather your courage or walk or run towards the edge. I do wish there was a jump button. Always feels good to be able to jump around. Jump up. Jump up and get down. Okay, here we go. Attack, skill, item, retreat, not an option. Looks like Celia's up first. We got a jade cap and a boar. Let's slice up this mushroom. Chakram auto like made him weak. Let's use a steam punch on him. Blam! One of the things I loved most about Golden Sun is the Djinn, however you say it. Ginny. Get schwacked. Here, is my webcam alright? Here, let me adjust a little bit so you guys can see. What's that? Oh, that must not have been on her auto that made it weak. Oh, is weakest indicator of it having low health? Sledgehammer Stonewall. Ooh. More damage based on his max HP. Damn! We pumping. What's up, Flo? How you doing, brother? This game reminds me of cool math games. Bro, I don't know if it's still around, but did you ever play Math Blaster? That was like a PC game, like a learning PC game when I was a kid, like learning math that I played. You like when you solved like problems, you like got like jetpacks and were blasting around like space platforms. It was pretty cool, I remember. You still play that? No shot, damn. I mean, it was good. I guess it kind of makes sense. It's stood the test of time. Good for Math Blaster. That's actually awesome. Dude, I messaged you. Let me send you a link real quick. Here, it's called I was gonna see if you wanted to be our fourth for we're gonna play this zombie game if you're around. It's called John Carpenter's Toxic Commando, I think. Haven't returned my school laptop and I sometimes log in and play it. Staying fresh on the map. I respect it. Nice, bro. But yeah, me and Jake and Aaron, and I was gonna, my brother's not gonna be able to play, so we, it's like a 4-player co-op zombie game, and I was gonna see if you wanted to be our fourth. It's a little pricey, so if you don't want to pick it up, it's all good. But we're probably gonna play at least a couple sessions of it. It's like, reminds me of like Left 4 Dead or other You know, it's basically like a standalone, souped up version of like COD Zombies, kind of, but instead of protecting a base, you're just like fucking doing missions, like rolling them over. Sometimes you gotta protect stuff, sometimes you gotta like do objectives and stuff. And it's got like some classes, it looks pretty cool. But it had good, seemed like the demo that was out on Next Fest last week was like pretty well received, so it just came out yesterday, so I was thinking about it would be fun to try with the homies on stream. This is like, this reminded me, there's this Game Boy game I used to play on Game Boy Advance called Golden Sun, bro. And it's like one of my favorite games of all time, so that's what I wanted to, that's what made me want to try this, because it kind of reminded me of it when I saw the store page. Yeah, just copy paste that into, it's just copy paste that into Google or into Steam and you'll find it. Just put John Carpenter, it'll come up. But yeah, that would be awesome if you want a game. That'd be hella fun. Funny because all the Game Boy games are too old. Dude, I know. There was some fucking amazing Game Boy games, dude. Like my first video game of all time was Pokemon Blue on like the original Game Boy when I was like, had to have been like 3 or 4, bro. I was hella young. And dude, that game is like still at like the very top of my like favorite, most nostalgic games of all time. Just Pokemon Blue, like one of the original Pokemons. It was Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, and then there was like special edition Pokemon Yellow, where you get Pikachu as your follower. But I went fucking Charmander all the way. My Charizard was full gangster. I really loved those the birds. Like I ended up getting Zapdos, Articuno, and what's the other one? Like I forget what the fire one's called. Yeah, that shit was fun. I also really loved the Eevee evolutions, like Vaporeon and like Clarion. I forget what the other ones were. Let's bring back memories. But yeah, then there was this for Game Boy Advanced, which was like, you know, sometime later. There was this game called Golden Sun, and it reminded me of Pokemon. It was kind of like a you had these like the Djinn. Wasn't so much a creature collector, it was a little more just like RPG. But you had these like Djinn guys that you called on for power. You do all these sick combos. 420, what's up, bro? You want to borrow my Game Shark? Maybe I might take you up on that actually, bro. $5. That's pretty cheap. How much time do I get with it for $5? Hope you're doing well, homie. It's not just regular 420, guys. It's 420 on the phone. Mobile. You can't hold him back. He's on the go. $5 for 5 minutes? Okay, that's a little pricier than I was thinking about, like an hour maybe. $1 a minute. Oh. Maybe though. What have you been playing, 420? I've been just fucking around on a bunch of different games trying to find something to sink my teeth into. Etheric Resonance Codex. Trying to get Dawn to... Bro, no shot. I haven't played in a long time, dude, but I bought in for like a $90 spaceship back like 5 years ago or something. I actually probably could find my login. I bought a sick little like $90 spaceship. And like I remember I like got in and my fucking PC like wasn't good enough to like run it. So I didn't even really get to play it, but I just like looked at my ship a little bit and then I'm stone watching bounty hunt videos. Like I actually don't really know what the gameplay is like. My best view of the gameplay was this guy named I think his name's Bed Bananas. He's like he's been a big YouTuber for a while, but he does like these really cool like role play montages with his friends. And they did like a 2-hour like role play session in Star Citizen, and it was so cool actually. I think that's the video actually that made me want to play it. And then I like installed it and it like couldn't even run, or I bought it and it couldn't run, and then I kind of forgot about it. About to buy a $125 spaceship that can carry 2 to 3 people. Dude, I'm not opposed. I have like some light plans the next couple of nights, playing this Toxic Commando game, this zombie game with a couple of my friends, but besides that, I'm open to gaming, so I'd be down to install it. Get out there. Is this a bounty hunt video? Here, I'll pull this up and save it so I can watch it later. Why PvE bounty hunting is the best job in Star Citizen. All right, the graphics are kind of nuts. I'll check that out, bro. Check it out later. Yeah, we'll let's talk in Discord a little bit more about it, because I'm down. Maybe in a couple days I'll be down to stream it with you guys if you're playing. All right, regardless, the results have been very promising and it should help us out here in the field. I lost the story. I stopped narrating. Distracted. You just slot the right type of crystal into the device and it should resonate with your body's frequency and create magic. Wait. What's the right voice for this? I need to fuck more with this. I have these like pitch changers that I want to start messing with.
Magic. Magic.
Yo, Excalibur, what's up, homie? Yeah, huge rip. I don't know if you saw the latest message in the Ashes server, Excalibur, from Steven, or any of the news, but he got a restraining order against that investor group that took over Intrepid, and they're not allowed to touch any of the Ashes assets anymore, temporarily, until it all gets sorted out in court. But basically, the sentiments from the document that he posted and his message was like that it's like the evidence so far is heavily leaning in like Steven's favor. Yeah, I think it'll 100% be frozen. Yeah, but like, you know, at least that's like, you know, this is like pure copium, but it's like the IP still exists and it's like legally frozen right now. So maybe there's some like narrow window like future timeline where he like gets it back and is able to like reform a development studio and like becomes a thing again. That would be wild. Like, you know, that's huffing a lot of COVID. Dude, it was looking so promising. I was actually having so much fun, and the numbers that he put, like, because Steven put some of the player numbers in that message he posted, and it's actually a wild amount of people playing a game that was in that state. Because, you know, even though it was like a really cool game and really compelling, you know, it was definitely still like alpha. You could feel it. But it was easy because of the loops, because like the core loops were so good. It was easy to look past, you know, a lot of the jank that they hadn't finished yet. But I know, dude, it kind of threw me off my groove a little bit. Like I've been, I got hella sick the last couple of weeks, but even before that, I've been struggling to figure out like what I want to stream and what I want to do for content. Energy. Sounds like a handy tool. We're trying to like bring this crystal online for magic. To equip crystals, open the menu and select the character menu by pressing right on the D-pad. Select the crystal menu. Inside it, you can equip your crystals to gain magic. That's not all. The crystal will link to one of your combat abilities, enhancing that ability's power. Magic.
Magic.
Wait, what is that? I don't know those acronyms. Chilling with Aska in the meantime. Bar for my RTS fix. Could you spell those out for me? I've been playing a bunch of new games. I'm honestly like open to, like super open to checking stuff out right now if people have suggestions. Oh, Aska is the full name, Survival? I don't think I've heard of that. Aska. Third person Viking themed sandbox survival game. Oh shit. Wait, this looks kind of sick. When did this come out? Oh, it's been out for a little bit. This looks cool. Aska. Bar is beyond all reason. It's fun, not an MMO, but it's like a FPS colony sim survival. Just got a new update with boats. I haven't heard of either of these, bro. Appreciate it. Beyond all reason. I'll have to check them out. It's crazy how many games there are, dude, when you start looking. And a lot of them are like really good too. Sick, man. I got them pulled up. I'll check them out later. Oh, Bar is just pure RTS, gotcha. Like StarCraft type shit. My buddy was trying to go pro in StarCraft 2 for a while. I enjoy like casual RTS. Honestly I enjoy like RTS campaigns more than I enjoy like PvP and RTS. I like just like casual RTS. Not on Steam, but it's a free community-driven one. So good like server. Sweet. I'll check them out, man. Appreciate the recommendations. Hell yeah. I'll ask him if he's heard of it. Did a really good job. There hasn't really been much like innovation in the RTS space, I feel like. In like at least like that kind of that like competitive RTS space like StarCraft does, you know. Oh wait, I forgot to do the crystal thing. Surge. I have like a surge point. So do. Is that this adrenaline at the bottom? Insight. I got some spell power back, I think, maybe. Oh my god, and I shot a projectile. Interesting. Yeah, I used one of my adrenaline bars, okay. I like these abilities so far. I wonder if this guy's always gonna have a wrench. And get a better wrenches. Some level upage. Scratching that itch. The fact that it's all community made. Dude, it's actually like anytime a game yeah, that is wild. It's crazy, like even like games that are developed but then they have like open source stuff for like modding. It's always amazing to me how many people just like, I mean, that's where fucking like that was my favorite part of Warcraft 3. Like more than the RTS, I played the custom games. Like I played the absolute fuck out of like original Defense of the Ancients, like where the entire MOBA genre spawned from. I played a fuckload of different tower defense custom games that I loved in Warcraft 3. There were a lot of really good ones. But yeah, all that was community stuff too, and it's always amazing to me what people do with their just like free time and creativity. It's so cool. Here, I'm gonna try double surge auto with her. High tempo. Speed boost and a flower boost? I don't know what the flower boost means. Leveling up does not refill your SP. Sad. Do I have pounce or anything? Okay, I do. I think I could probably do that out of combat though. I guess her auto is always like a shot like that. Should I do his surge? Ooh, shield. Kind of a beefy shield. There's like a turn-based Next Fest type thing going on Steam right now that I was looking at a bunch of different like tactical and turn-based games. There's actually so many that look good. Fiora almost got smacked there. Mushrooms out. Boars are berserking. Looks like lowered defense, increased attack. Just gotta kill him first. Oh, dude, I also was looking at that. It's on my long list. Dude, I actually never had a PlayStation. Like I had an N60. I had like, you know, like Game Boy and then like N64. I had like a Super Nintendo, then N64, then Xbox. And my friends had PlayStation, so I played a lot of PlayStation games at my friend's house. But I never actually had a PlayStation, so I actually never played through Final Fantasy VII myself. But I have played through 3, 5, 10 and 11, and they're fucking, all those are great games. And I've heard some people say 7's like the best game of all time, so I really need to at some point in my life play through 7, play through that remaster. I was like fortunate enough to get to build a PC like pretty early in my childhood, so ended up like playing a lot of PC games over console games. Still played a fuckload of like Xbox and Game Boy and stuff, but So Good Back in the Day was like 4 discs, yeah. I believe it. That's awesome. Yeah, my buddy Aaron, super fond of it. I think he actually already played through and rebeat 7 again. I'm a little lost here. I hit a dead end, I can go down. I have not been paying attention to where I'm going, if I'm being honest. I keep forgetting to do the spark thing. I think I could have magic already. Fuck. Completely forgot. Try this stone wall on Fiora. Protect. Oh, he just berserked as a waste. We're gonna kill him before he can attack again. More levels. Nerve Strike, new ability. Okay, inventory was like forest. Here, crystals. Oh, the crystals are their abilities? Oh, no, you can upgrade them. Okay. So what's happening? Flame and Flame Punch. Can I just get all those? Do I have all of them now? I think I have them all now. Yeah, okay. Oh, so I can only unlock one of each, so I can put one into Blade Spin here too, it looks like. Gale and Cyclone, sweet. So he's like fire magic, she's like wind magic. This guy's gonna be like some kind of blacksmith. Fisher Hammerquake. Yeah, he's like earth magic, okay. This camp, who was living here? A Mechana. A.E. Mechana. I'm afraid I don't follow. They're an Aether company that calls on Phi from time to time. Oh, Phi. That's me. A Mechana is a large company from the east. They've been laying large cables across the countryside. Some workers try to pocket their per diem money by camping out in the woods near the dig sites. Doesn't seem safe. It isn't. Better sense to stay in the village, if you ask me. Good talk, good talk. Flower tea. Yummy, yummy. I want to use my magic. I don't have the mana to use my magic. I have a little bit, I guess. Powerful wind attack with bonus critical damage. Wind damage to single enemy. We're gonna go with the big one first. Cyclone. Big? Big damn. Let's burn him. Oh, that was equally big damn. Pretty much the same, I think. A little bit lower. Deals more earth damage based on Aura's max HP. I gotta build max HP on this guy. He's got 2 abilities based off max HP. Earth damage to a single enemy. I gotta try the big one. Hammerquake! Didn't do that much. I think Rourke's more like tank style. I need to... Maybe the damn skills as you boost his up max HP more. I like Fiora's little auto shot. She's got like a little fucking like hand cannon up her sleeve. Oh, let me do, I think I can use, yeah. Let's do some SP. Give her one of those. And one of those. Here, 50 SP, these lily petals. Boom, boom, boom. The flower tea is 100 SP. Mr. Turbo's awake. Is finally awake. Been a sleepy kitty. Been a sleepy kitty. Doing good. It's so nice and sunny outside. But it's better to sleep. on a lean for a sec. This is actually big advantageous of controller. I can't do this. My mouse and keyboard. He's so funny, he can tell if I have one hand on him or two hands. And if I'm not giving him two-handed attention, it's not good enough all the time. Can I surge my... It looks like you can just surge your auto, and I can only use one for her right now. Let's try Gale. Wind damage to a single enemy. Can't get cozy. Be blasting. I'm gonna sneeze. False alarm. Tries Gale. I'm gonna try triple surge on this boar. Oh, weak to fire, weak to wind. Oh, it lowers all their Ellie resist. So like based on the amount of adrenaline charges you use determines the debuff or buff. Oh, and I have a buff. Wait, free SP? And my magic power's up? Oh my god. It's time for a flame punch. Fisher. Damn, that was... I mean, their earth defense was lower, but that was 116 damage. That's more than anyone's done so far. It's fat. Yeah, so you can kind of use those like based on what buffs or debuffs you're looking for. It's cool. Fiora levels up. Chesticles! Carnix, where gains an extra basic attack. That sounds insane. Got some of that. One sec. What happened? I got like most of my... Maybe some cat hair. Maybe some cat hair. Is Turbo the culprit? We go this way. I think we came from up here. Forgot to heal. Oh, that's cool. It uses the second one on someone new if you kill the first one. Live! Yeah, I need more shit to be attacking Rourke. Wonder if he gets a taunt or anything like that. Nerve strike. Like lowers evasion and attack and resistance. Follow with a flying punch. I'm gonna do his shield on Sealy. Nice dodge, Rourke. I'm gonna do his triple adrenaline. Or I'm on her. Oops. Double attack is crazy. Double auto attack. Oh wow. Everyone gets a fat shield. Damn. That's actually pretty massive. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What's up? He's a sleepy buddy. Rourke level 12. Beastin'. Fine weather we're having. Damn. The cyclone goes hard. Now we're pumping. Little mushroom dance? What's happening? Oh, a little spore dance. He pooped on me. Pooped his mushroom spores. Get him off of me, man. This one shot last time. What? Did 17? Did like 120 last time he said just did 17. Hmm. Oh, my buddy. Hold on, my buddy texted me. Back to it. I need to do some out of combat healing. Or like mana healing. What? I need the chesticles. Adventurer's outfit. Ooh. Oh, I have 2 of those. Magic defense goes down by 5. Everything else basically goes up. Damn, that's way better. Holy shit. Let's do it on her and her. Because they're both pumping. Her magic defense, her evade goes way down with this, but her attack, magic, defense goes way up. Luck goes up, speed goes up a little bit. Let's just check on it. I want to do it on them too, because they're like weaker, they're getting kind of fucked up. He's already kind of beefy and he's not really pumping, so the damage wouldn't do as much. Yeah. Okay. I'll probably get a 3rd one in a second. Those are massive. It's always worth checking your chest. What do you know? Elixir restores 100% HP and SP to a single ally. Holy shit. Nerve strike. We weaken him up, we put him down. Nice dodge, Sealy. I want to see what her triple adrenaline is. Max tempo. She gets flower buff. Oh, I guess that's luck. Speed, luck, accuracy. Speed, luck, accuracy buff. I bet the auto attack thing might go harder on Sealy. Her fucking bangerangs are doing work. Let's try it out. This Carnix thing. Yeah, that's where we came in up there, right? I'm like leaning so hard this way for the cat. Bring him in a little bit. Been sleeping for a while. A sleepy guy. Sleepy guy. This is it. Charming. We'll find the crystal we need in here. Yes, my assistant, I mean, our friend Mac, has found several quality specimens in here. Yep, all the crystals that powered my kitchen mixers, may they rest in peace. And her mechanical fairy. It's an amazing machine, by the way. Thank you. I've also been working on an aetheroscope, a device to detect unusual activity in the ether. Don't forget why we're out here, Fee. You're right, we can talk about it later. For now, we should push forward. Don't want to risk being out after dark. Why? What happens after dark? Around here, all the Fae folk come out after dark. And not the fair folk you hear about in the stories. Uh. Researcher, what are you doing here? We should be asking you the same thing. Wait, let me do this. This voice disguise.
I'm here as an authorized surveyor.
Which mining company are you with?
Even if I could disclose that information, I certainly wouldn't share it with some hobbyist mineral purveyor.
Interesting. I don't know you, but apparently you know me well enough to dislike me. Clear doesn't know you well enough if he thinks you're a hobbyist.
And who are you? The local baker? Ha! Ex-baker. Didn't you burn your bakery down? Now I suppose you're just an unemployed simpleton.
Why, you slimy git, I ought to. See, they calm down. He's just trying to antagonize you. Fiora's right. He's not worth it.
Yes, best listen to your handlers. As enthralling as this conversation is, I really must be going. And if you know what's good for you, you'll be leaving too.
What is that supposed to mean?
People who dig around in abandoned mines tend to get hurt.
Is that a threat?
Ha! I'll not waste my time on petty squabbles. Mark my words, if you keep digging, you may find yourself buried.
Digging, of course. He'd know all about digging, bloody worm. Who was that? He seems like trouble. Just an awful know-nothing git. No, Rourke's right. We should be careful. It seems we're not the only ones interested in crystals. Rope means treasure. Big potion, 1000 HP. We're scaling. Can only have like a 200. Ooh, some kobolds. Let's try her double auto. Shot! Shot! She gets increased crit damage from some different stuff, I thought. Wonder when I get some AoE magic. You guys are a little beefier for sure. I like this nerve strike. Oh, they are kind of already weakened. I should have used my elemental because yeah, it does crazy damage when they're weak already. $151 shit, Rourke. Fisher wall blasting. Minor sat, earth resist 50%. That fits him pretty well. Actually, just because I don't have another accessory, I'm gonna put that, and because she's squishier, I'm gonna put it on her for now. Probably switch it off over to him soon. Oh, I haven't tried this Aether Trap yet. Yeah, I kind of want to like auto min-max with her with that weapon now. Damn. 84 twice. Jeez. Lowers one enemy's elemental resist. Okay. So we could set it up with an Aether Trap. And then we could bring it home with a Fissure. And it should clap just like before. Wait, Rourke got screeched. What does that mean? Oh, silenced. GG. Not. I thought he was weak to wind, but that just did basically nothing. Weird. Oh my god, the bat's gaming on us. He's dead, Jim. Prism Tonic. Dude, she is chopping them down. She does like extra damage to mushrooms. Wonder if like mushrooms are like inherently weak to flame. Yes. That is a yes. These guys are probably not weak to earth, so I'm just gonna punch him. He's weak to my sledgehammer, my fucking wrench. The crit multiplier isn't too crazy, like a normal hits 40, crits 51. So it's like a, what, 20%? 1.2 crit multiplier. Most like a lot of games is like 1.5. It's like the, I would say is like the standard kind of like crit multiplier that you see a lot. How do I get up there? There's our third adventurous outfit. Let's go. Giant. And a U drop. U. You, I think I'm actually gonna see now. It's like, what the fuck, bruh? What the fuck? Why are you yelling? I saw two different doorways. There's this one. There was one up to the north too. I wonder which one's the way. Should I just peep this one real quick? Maybe this is like a treasure room. Maybe the other one was a treasure room. Calling Sealy the mushroom chopper. It's like this Aether Trap is not worth the SP, at least right now. Flame does basically nothing to the bats. Bats must have magic resist. Maybe it makes sense because they have a silence. He's mewing. Dude, Sealy's carrying these glaives. Chakras. so sleepy. Yeah, let me go check. I think we missed a treasure room. I didn't go that way because I thought this way was the extra, but let me just make sure there was nothing up in that doorway. So it looks like that's the actual way to go. It's a big ass jump. Can I not make that? Need like super jumper. Soon I gotta go back this way. Yeah, maybe I can't get back. Whatever. I'll just keep going. I guess I can't jump this one. This is the door I was looking at. Get out of here, bro. Hot spots. Yeah, her two surge adrenaline is really cool because I get a free, I get increased LA damage and a free spell. Damn. With adequate kinetic force, this boulder should fall and create a path below. Let's put that theory to the test. Hey, that was that gap we couldn't cross. I knew this was a treasure room, bro. And a chest. Gleaming circles that increase crit. Wait, is that a spell? I'm a little how do I actually use that thing I just got? I don't like see it anywhere. Oh, weapons. Oh, gleaming circles. Oh, okay. Oh, it's her weapons. It's chakras. Here we go. Up 10 attack, up 28 luck. Nice. Big, 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 big. We got a rock to jump over. For more treasure. I wonder if luck is what increases your crit chance. her up. I guess I could have used my adrenaline for a while and never run off. Dude, Sealy is annihilating. Wait, she gets to go again? What the hell? She's so fast. That's cool. Do not disturb the local wildlife. The sus Scrofa family has been identified as dangerous. Wait, where'd that rock go now that we need to hop over? That ability bombs. Is that damage so low? Because it's based on max HP and I'm like almost half health with him, maybe. You don't restore mana points or health points when you level. I wonder if there's like fires or something. Campfires where you can rest. Bro, where was that fucking rock at? It's in here somewhere. Invincibility. Dude, I'm so confused. Where the hell did that go? I thought it was just over to the left. It's definitely back up in here. Here we go. There we go. Was it worth? Tarask figurine, plus 20 strength, minus 10 magic. Ooh. I'm gonna do it on him for now. His magic's not going crazy anyways. I wonder if his MP affects his shields or not. Gotta be time for food soon, huh? You've been sleeping so long. Is it? Is it food time? Still laying. Still laying. Hey. Still trying to snug. Okay. Okay. Yeah, get in there. Get in there. So go, kitty. Damn, he does so much more physical. He just hit for 100 right there with his auto. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Surveillance crew pending approval. Please proceed with caution beyond the western bridge. Rourke 14. Blasting. Max HP up. Attack up, magic up, defense up. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, good. I'm actually not sure. Oh, I have to go under the bridge from up here. Okay. Gold Torque, HP plus 80. Oh shit. Might have to put that on Rourke. Because his magic is based off his max HP. Although, I kind of want to keep using Fiora's magic. What does the Miner's Head do? I'm gonna put the Gold Torque on her. She's squished. What the hell is that? HPS for your sword. There's campfires. Let's go. I was just about to do that myself. Let's use her. Looking at the top timeline, she just like starts getting to go so much more often because of the speed. Look at, she's in there every other turn she gets to go pretty much. It's wild. And she just fucking one-shot 2 of them? Jesus. We are hyper blasting. Acai roots. Remove negative status effects. That's down a level. So many extra doors around. There's at least one more chest in here, and there's that other door. Let's get this one. There's another Miner's Hat. I wonder if there's like an Earth boss. We could put those miner hats on. Prism tonic. like Ellie resist. Restores 50% HP at SP to a single ally. Okay. We'll go this door first and see what's up. Clockwork Fist. Intricate gauntlet that increases magic. Dude, let's fucking go. I was saying, I like Fiora's magic the best so far. Attack up 9, magic up 2. With bonus magic damage. LFG. I love her face when she puts that gauntlet on. Sealy getting a little juiced? She's actually been juicing. She's been on the juice. Oh, can I use this fire again? It's time. It's time to wake up. It's time. Need some grub? I need a quick second too, actually. Let me get Mr. Turbo some food, and we will be right back. Sorry about that, guys. We are back. Whew. My niece came over. I had to say what's up. She's pretty freaking awesome. My controller disconnected. If I let it power down when it's not on the pad, sometimes it has trouble reconnecting. And that's what's happening. It's like the receiver. It's like it's a Turtle Beach. The receiver just like stops picking it up for some reason. Like the receiver light doesn't blink. What the hell? What if I unplug it, replug it? There we go. This has been pretty fun so far. I've kind of just been chilling, but it's been a good time. Definitely different than Golden Sun. It gives me like the same vibe and like the aesthetic because it's like, you know, pixel graphics, but all right, let's plug back in. Probably in like an hour or so, when my buddy hops on, we're gonna be ripping some John Carpenter's Toxic Bromando. Why are these crystals so special? We must have walked past 1,000 others. Crystals are common around here, but fewer than 1 in 100 can produce stable energy from the aether. That one, though. Produce energy from nothing? That's not possible. It would be a revolution, a miracle. Did you feel that? It's not a miracle, we just don't fully understand it. And as for revolution, I'm not so sure. There aren't many crystals that meet the standard of purity. There won't ever be enough for mass production unless we can find a way to synthesize them. Okay, I can't be the only one feeling that. I just need to harvest this one without damaging it. And then you can use it to find the other one? It looks like I can get a fairly clean break from the deposit. There we are. Fee, I think we should probably... Oh my god. A Mega Boar. Mega Magic Boar, Feral Shriek. Let's see. I'm gonna save up for her 3 adrenaline. I wonder how beefy this guy is. I'm gonna do the same thing with Rourke too. I'm gonna just start dumping her spells though. Yeah, Roar, one more turn, I'll have it. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and use her Single Surge. What's her 2 is goated. It's like, it gives them full Ellie defense, I think, or gives us Ellie pen against them. Oh no, it gives me the free spell. Okay, much better. I think her 3 stars, the debuff. This is good too. All right, weak to fire. All right, this one's goated. This is the shield. Bam. Looks like shield is maybe based off of max health and not AP, because that shield's bigger than the one we had before we equipped the accessory that decreases our AP. Our magic power, sorry, for our attack power. It's 20% attack power boost, 10% magic power decrease on Rourke right now. Damn, they're like perma-silence from that shriek. They're both kind of my physical attackers right now, so it's all good. Just gonna keep flame punching. Hurts a little bit. Kind of slapping him, I think. Foul breath. Not sure what that did. Should I do this Aether Trap on him? So now he's weak to my shit. She's not silenced anymore. Let's go for like a... He's weak to wind. Should do... Yeah, big, damn. Missed one, still did like 240. Rourke's immune somehow. He's the goat. We'll just see how much damage this does because he's weak to earth. 67. Yeah, we basically have. I think we have almost 0 AP or magic power on Rourke. It's beefy though. Oh, look, he looks hurt. It's kind of sad. This is her crazy attack speed one. She just goes turbo. Oh, that hurt. That one hurt. Let's go. Blasted. I feel bad for it. I think it's just stunned. We have what we need. We should leave. These markings are just like the ones on the walls. Oh, we gotta go. If we're gonna run into that weirdo again. Oh no. Oh, I forgot about the nighttime thing. Is something wrong? We faffed about it a bit too long. Now we're really in for it. If you wanted to see what West Country magic looks like, you're in luck. The Fae's power, she means. But yes, the way home will be difficult now. Or ring it. Oh, sick. What's gonna happen at nighttime? The Fae are out to play. I don't know, we're kind of stacked up. I don't think the Fae got a shot. This is a really cool one. Dude, just chopped her ass down. Fae ain't shit. What's up, Barry up here? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Looks like the berries respawn. We should have gotten like all the chests pretty much on the way over here. I kind of wish it was a little harder. There wasn't like a difficulty choice or anything. I guess I could check the settings. I didn't look. But we got those couple, those are like big weapon upgrades and armor upgrades we got, and then we've just been annihilating. I mean, it could be supposed to be easy right now, totally. It's the very beginning of the game. Sure, it gets a little tougher. But like, these Fae are supposed to be scary. I'm not afraid. Rourke's level 15. Just big dick in it. Be real, guys, I do not remember the way home. Not that way. Alright, here's two of them together. Let's double surge Sealy. Take out the bat first. Get him out of the way. I could use Rourke Shield in a sec, I think. Especially when I'm hits him. He's so funny if I was talking about it being harder and I just get fucking TBK'd here. They both just debuffed the same player with the same thing. Makes them even less scary. Next turn, Rourke can shield up. Okay, that hurts. 109. Alright. That's some significant damage right there. These guys are definitely a little beefier. I'm gonna do these. I'm gonna do Rourke Shield. Oh, I'm not there yet. I need like one more. We could do this. I need him to get hit. There we go. Wait. Still in it. Get blasted. Oh, Celia's going turbo. She's so fast. She just went. That's a lot of XP. Big? Says a campfire provides little comfort when facing a night in the West Country. I should have healed out of combat. Whoops. Dude. Just one tapping Faye already. Sealy the boss. Shield up. Bro, we're clapping. Please do not tamper with company issued ropes. These ropes are intended for companies only. At the bottom of the signpost, you see a second message in messy handwriting. You'll never catch me, the rope reeler. Someone's been rolling them all up. Dude, when stuff attacks Rourke, like nothing happens. He's actually so beefy. I wonder if he does get like a taunt eventually. It would make sense as the tank, like the tank character. It seems so peaceful from afar. Oh, that's the city? Oh, I didn't see. Oh, I wonder if that's probably Taliesin, not the place we're going. They were talking about a city called Taliesin. There's like the road down to it. That's pretty cool. Some northern light action. Aurora Borealis. We will not be held legally responsible for injuries sustained during unauthorized climbing. Climb this. Face this. Maybe kill this guy before he gets his cast off. Probably could have, but I wanted to kill the fairy first. I think we maybe still do, actually. Hit him hard, Rourke. What if I could get some more physical abilities on Rourke? With different gems. Can I do anything with that gem I got? I would like to like be able to do a little more with that tree system in the demo. I wonder how far we'll get in there. We are not liable for injuries sustained when jumping over gaps or bodies of water. Oh, I think we read that one at the beginning. Yeah, I think we're close to town then. Ooh. 138 damn with a bleed. That hit him way harder than like that double melee she usually does. Let's just kill her in one shot though. I'm addicted to this flame punch. Do we think a boss fight's coming up, and do we think there's going to be a heal and mana thing beforehand, or should I top off with my berries? There was one before the last boss fight. Oh, thuggers. Who the blazes are you? What did I do? Which one did I do? I did the voice. Yeah.
Concerned citizens.
This is my house.
We know.
What are you doing here?
A certain well-connected man asked you to stop toying with crystals.
And we told him no in so many words.
You ought to know, we get paid extra for having to do this the hard way.
Oh, I'll see to it that you earn your pay today, boyo. Sealy don't give a fuck about the triple surge on the ass. Max tempo. Chop that ass down. Just get fucking annihilated, bro. Completely slapped. Big crit for Fiora. I'm gonna sledge this guy. We are actually clubbing. Nice net, bro. Reminds me of that gladiator from Spartacus with the net. What's his name? Naeus. Naeus. With your mighty net. Naeus. Bro. These thugs ain't shit. That's right. Tell your boss I'll do worse next time. Do you think that man sent them? Probably. It appears we're not the only ones who work with crystals. Who else is there? Clearly someone very, theatrical. Maybe we'll be able to see him through the ethereoscope? Ah, that device. How can you see someone? Well, come inside. It's easier if I just show you how it works. Ooh, a little craftio action. This tuning fork has a slight bend, no matter. Now it's simply a matter of finding the correct tone. Crystal Resonance, a secret song by Bledden A.P. Hughes. I just need to tighten this valve a little. Perfect. Done. The ethereoscope is fully primed. The crystals seem to have some severe artifacting, though. No matter, I should be able to bypass it, or at least redirect it. Enough talk, fire her up. Is it supposed to be doing that? Some minor visual phenomena is to be expected. Artifacting, phenomena, you name it, we got it. Although I must say this particular level of luminescence is uncharacteristic. Perhaps if I adjust the frequency here. Wait, that's not quite right. What in the world? It's the Jesus crystal. It is. Whoa. Called it. Forge of the Fae will continue soon, but this concludes our demo. GG's, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Be cool to have a difficulty scaling. Wishlist on Steam or follow us on Twitter. Already wishlisted. GG's. Will follow. The Forge of the Fae action. All right, GG's. We're gonna close out the YouTube stream. My buddies are gonna be ready soon to be getting into some Toxic Commando, John Carpenter's. So we're gonna jam on that a little bit in a bit on Twitch. If you guys are drop it in there. If anyone hanging on YouTube wants to come hang on Twitch for some John Carpenter, there's the Twitch link. GG's, appreciate everyone hanging out. Hope you have a beautiful day wherever you're at. Much love. Catch you next time.